Dana, tell us you're a strong family man as well, and being in your kind of business, that's a pretty cool thing to have. You know,
Thank you, my friend,
you
for
know,
everything.
you go on holidays, you spend quality time. I think too many of us find it hard to balance, but you seem to have got it right. Give us some advice.
Well, here's I'm a big believer. Like how many people talk about retirement?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait till I retire. It's a fantasy. It's all bullshit. Don't buy into the retirement thing. Retirement will kill you. You have to get up every day and find something that you love to do. Get out and do it, and be a part of society, and work and make things happen, and be a part of life. But at the same time, when it comes to your loved ones, and you don't have to be married. It could be your girlfriend. It could be your parents. It can be your kids. It can be whoever. Life is all about making memories. At the end of the day, all we have are memories, right? And when I'm gone, your kids have memories of you, places they went, places you ate, things you ate, songs you listened to, whatever it might be. You have all these great memories that you've created throughout a lifetime. And if you can align all these things and get it together, and do as much of all of that as you can, you've lived a good life.
Oh, this is why I love you so much. I 100% subscribe to that. And I don't believe in retirement. I think as soon as you retire, that's the end of your life. And I also believe life is memories. And I always tell everyone, get up in the morning and make this like this is your last day of your life. Be positive. Go out there. And that's the other thing I love about you, Dana. You're always positive. And you are the epitome. If there's going to be a saint for COVID, you're the man, because you haven't let, if I could go to the Vatican and ask them to canonize you as the patron saint of COVID, because you've been that shining light. You haven't let COVID get you down. And I was so proud to see one of the first major events in the States, in Florida, where a packed out stadium was, of course, a UFC fight with Dana fighting it. But, I really need you to get a message out here. We're fighting. America's now pretty much open. Europe's open. Yeah, we're going to get some spikes here and there. Asia is scared. Asia is really scared. Australia is like a hermit kingdom. That they maybe that's conscious. Maybe they don't want to see the rest of the world.
It's unbelievable. Yeah. Australia. And listen to this. In Australia, everything that's there can kill you. In the water, on land, everything else. You guys are worried about COVID? Are you kidding me? Everything in the country can kill you.
So look, give us some words of inspiration. How you were determined not to let COVID. You were straight away. You said you're going to set up your own island and do UFC out there, your own bubble. Just tell us some of that, and tell us why you think we should move on from COVID.
Originally, first, I was going to build a lab here, and we would do our own testing before testing was even heard of over here.
Yeah.
I'm one of these guys. There's always a solution to every problem. Hiding in your house for a year and a half isn't a solution. That's a bigger problem. So I never believed in that. It was never a thing for me. Believe me, I got a really nice house. I could hide out for a very long time in my house, but that makes no sense to me. And here's the bigger problem. The bigger problem is I am the leader of this company. I am the boss. All these people that have been with me, a lot of these people have been with me 15, 20 years, right? They've invested all this time, energy, and faith in me that I'm going to lead this thing in the right direction, that if they ever want to leave, they can go get a great job because they got those 3 letters on their resume. They can make enough money to support and take care of their families. So what happens in a traditional situation like this is you walk right in and you lay off 30% of your staff. Lay off 30% of your staff. All your executives take a 50% pay cut, and we ride this thing out. Hell no. That's never going to happen with me. I would never do my employees like that. I would never do that to my people. So I said, we're going to figure out how to charge through this thing. And we did. We figured it out. We created a bubble. We had the safest bubble in all of sports. We had the lowest the lowest rate of people contract, and nobody caught COVID in our bubble.
And in terms of COVID, your business pretty much stayed the same, right? And went up.
No,
right?
My business went through the roof.
Yeah, through. Was that? I mean, you put the fights on. Obviously, more people at home, but you lost the income from live events, but you covered it from TV and endorsements and stuff. And
100%. So yeah. I lost $115 million at the gate.
Right.
But every pay-per-view, because everybody on earth was at home, every pay-per-view I did $1 million buys.
Right.
And because we were doing so well, sponsorship went through the roof, and UFC Fight Pass took off because people wanted more stuff to watch. Everything just sort of balanced out.
Yeah.
And it ended up becoming our best year yet.
Yeah.
After losing that much money at the gate.
I mean, that's an abject lesson for all of us listening, guys, that there's always a way out. There is always a way out of this.